Well, now thank you and welcome to my speech. I am Jephter Reagan. I am going to speak to my community about the determinants of mental health. Mental health is a problem, and mental health is a threat to the world now. So it is very important to take issues of mental health seriously. Now, to my community, I'll speak about three determinants. That is the social determinants, the biological determinants, and some chronic conditions. Now, social life. This is interactions at job places, the family, friends, and all other meetings that people go to. Now, for the social determinants, I'll speak about the lifestyle of a person that is determined by a lot of things. Now, I'll pick on poverty as one factor in the social determinants. Now, poverty, this is a state where somebody does not have maybe adequate funds to provide for the family or to do all the important obligations that this person is tied to. Now, when you don't have enough money or when you don't have enough finances, obviously you will have financial stress. So you'll have some problems that causes a lot of thinking and stress and depression to you. And with this in accumulation or with this in a lot of time, you find a person becomes mentally not well. The person becomes like mentally ill from that. Other social factors may include death of a family member, maybe a son, a daughter, or a father. This can also bring some kind of a lot of depression to the family members, to the remaining family members who are bereaved. Another social factor could be divorce of a loved one, a wife, or maybe a husband. And now quick to the biological factors. Now, when you talk about biological factors, now these are just the genetic makeup of a person. So this means this discusses a lot about genes in a person. Now, genes are inherited from parents, and what your genes are, the makeup of genes in one person or in a person can determines a lot about a person's life, determines the kind of diseases the person can suffer from, how resistant a person is, or how vulnerable a person is to diseases. Now, there are some diseases that are maybe passed from parents to maybe an individual, like maybe from forefathers or maybe from immediate parents like father and mother. Now, these genes can come with some kind of diseases that may be harmful to a person, and this may make a person have a lot of stress and maybe thinking a lot that why me? Why me suffering all these conditions? And now this can bring about a lot of a lot of thinking, a lot of stress, and this later worsens the condition of the thinking capacity of the person. Already that is a mental problem. And now quick to the chronic factors. Now, when you speak about chronic factors, these are just maybe some conditions that are harmful. Some maybe diseases like pulmonary attacks, like lung cancers and all that. Now, when somebody is attacked in the heart, let me say in the heart, yeah, or even maybe in the lungs, it comes with a lot of stress. This person has disease, and a person who is suffering from a disease cannot be well, has to have a lot of stress. He or her thinks like life is not okay, life is not like what it should be. So a lot of stress is in this kind of a person, and this leads to mental problems over time. Now, it is important to my community to note that social factors, biological factors, and chronic conditions that I've talked about are very stressful and can cause a lot of kind of mental health. Now, the families up to villages to communities should try to take care of their loved ones or maybe to identify early problems that may lead to mental illnesses, so that these are prevented locally before they become worse. Thank you.